The Chevy Volt you wrote the Chevy Volt was a game changer. So how was the Chevy Volt a game changer for Chevrolet?
Well, I think
GM?
there's a real future for electric vehicles. I don't know if you agree or disagree, and certainly there's a lot to be done, but the Chevy Volt, I think companies have a responsibility to work on new technologies, and so we certainly worked on it hard while I was there. But the Chevy Volt was the first electric vehicle where you didn't have range anxiety. That's the word that you use in the car industry, and that is, my God, can I get back home? How far can I go and get back to where I want to go? Well, the Volt didn't have that problem. And the Volt, I got to drive, I guess, the very first one or some of them. It's a very nice car. It's not range limited. You know, you go so far on battery, then there's a nice little small gasoline engine that recharges the batteries. And I think it has a real future. I do think it's a game changer. I know there are problems with distribution systems. You can't plug it in everywhere. But I think we have to continue to explore that. And I think it's a very thoughtful car. People complain it costs too much, like low $30,000 after tax credits. But I do think it's going to catch on more and more, and I think we have a responsibility to keep pursuing that.
It became a real political punching bag. I think that was the term that your successor, Dan Ackerson, used. Why did the Chevy Volt become politicized when it's just a car?
Why does anything become politicized? I don't know the answer to that. Some people thought we were frittering away the taxpayers' money. Some people said the technology would never work, but it did. It can be improved. There's certainly a lot yet to be done in batteries. But the Chevy Volt battery is good for 10 years. It goes a long time, but I can't answer why it got politicized. Why does anything, you know?
It sold 24,000 units. 24,000 volts were sold in 2012. It's even one of Chevy's lower selling cars. Do you think that it will take up? What will it take to?
I do think it will continue to do well or do better. And I think the distribution system will pick up, distribution of electricity. To charge it. And I just think we all need to be responsible on climate, environment, and it certainly addresses that. So yes, I think it will continue to do better and better.